already in enemy territory. The give now to Henderson. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done. Trying to work quickly now.
Down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Spins out of one stop. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
And the Patriots first.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the move, headed right. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down. Motion a receiver left. Jones now on 3rd down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Again, Jones to the air. Pulled in. Again, it's Bowers. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. Tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Brought in by his back here. It's Jesse. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
on 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another Raiders.
Jency scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 14. Patriots nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The New England offense running out now. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. So 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. And typically one will follow.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
3rd and long for him here. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd.
It's 14.
Now May on 4th down. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Here's May again. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Henderson here from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Patriots 1st down. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down.
1st down throw for May. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it'll be 2nd down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Back to the air. It's May. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. Well, actually pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
38-yard line.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense all set to go. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. 1st down, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
The final throw before the break. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll air it out on third. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got first down here from the 36. On play action, May. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Jones setting up the play action. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Pressure comes, Jones. On target to Thornton. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find some...
Looking screen, but they intercept it! And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 20-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots running their offense out there. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. To the air on first down, May. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense working quickly.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
May not have throw on 3rd. Gets it to him on the screen. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Jones going to do it himself. Oh, he lost the football! Scooped up by the Patriots. He cuts to the right, open lane there. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Joey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games.
Put the body on the line for his team. A gain of 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
39-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Bring him down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Jones. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Oh, put some air under this one, right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Incomplete.
Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Made a throw it. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First down. A gain of 15.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. May running things at double time.
17 more yards. That's another Patriots.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. It's Henderson on the give. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Sticking with Henderson. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged in midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course.
Keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Snowstorms passing through New England aren't going to stop our game here. And we're off and running from Gillette. To return this, Marcus Jones. This makes it up to the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
From the gun, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Here's May to the air. Setting up the running back screen. And this does not get it. Slipped in short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
May looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Blows out, and they lost it. And the Jets recover it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 30.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Jets.
They'll run here. It's home. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Drawing up the design keeper. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots, nothing.
Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And as it stands, he could close out this season as the league's leader in receiving yards out of the backfield. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
And the Patriots first down.
They go play action. Here's May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it down from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's May on first and 10. Headed out right. That's taken in by Henry. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England first down. They're working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
May on first and 10. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 11.
To the air yet again, May. He finds his running back, Henderson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again, it's May. Buying some time right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So now on fourth down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Borregales connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jukes away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Well, the pressure nearly got got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, with the first and still going. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
They run. It's the rookie from Houston.
And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him.
It's a 3-yard pickup on that run, and that takes us to the end of the first quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. The Jets with an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
Design quarterback run here.
Oh, the football's loose. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football.
Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. 3rd and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Stephon Diggs deep to return. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Sherwood on the tackle. Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Here's May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
At the Patriots' 26-yard line.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
3rd down, they need 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or 2.
Stout all set to send this one away.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, a high percentage make.
The New England offense running out now. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Starting on the ground. Oh, he lost the football! And this is scooped up by the Jets. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run. Get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this.
It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Hall. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Walker. And he's going to be stopped. Third goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. The kick by Patterson is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Kid, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Patriots offense all set to go. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing is May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. So we'll try and make the most of this interception. He takes it all the way back to the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you.
And the Patriots get there and take him down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And it's 4th down.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick by Patterson is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Stout all set to send this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
First down, May.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half.
No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense.
And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
2nd down now. They need 7.
2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw here.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's third down.
Greg Woodson there defensively. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Throwing it again. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw, third and long. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Punting unit out now. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Patriots running their offense out there. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Henderson on first and 10. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Offense in the hurry up now.
38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
May now. He's got a man left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10.
First down throw for May. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll fire it deep, back towards the middle. And they pick him off again. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's Hall running his own read. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Jets, first down. It's a gain of 10.
Walker off his own read.
And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a...
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun.
And look at the footwork there.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And through the snowflakes, we are off from Foxborough. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there with a win. So they got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't blame him.
On first down, they go back to Henderson, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on second down. May.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Crazy. Five.
Throwing now is May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Throwing on third down is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Five. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. Moving outside the pocket. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tabar.
Intercepted.
There go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
taken down right at the line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10. At the Jets.
Now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. On third and long, here's May. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's not going to get there. Stop short, and they turn it over on downs as we get to the end of the quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll begin with a zone read. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Jets.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll look to throw. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to Foxborough after this. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. He'll look to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This taken around the 11. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. We'll see how much usage they want to give him here in Week 18. But he is the NFL's leader in receiving yards among running backs. They'll go play action with May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. Oh, a loose football. And the Patriots are going to recover. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. No chance at all. He'll go down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Off the play fake, it's May. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Jets. 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
1st down, New York.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Back to throw. He'll step up and run this. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14. And the Jets 1st down.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Throwing now from the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
You got time? Right here. Hey, what's that? Hey, 5.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
It'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and a long way to go.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a
From the
yard.
38 now, here's second and 9.
You're on the ball. Hey, what's that?
Toss, Henderson heading right. He'll get about 2. Tony Adams there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Moore going in motion. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. He's got room past the 35. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one on target to Moore. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Jets first down. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. On the give, it's Hall. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
He takes off. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Jets will open up a 13-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Right back to Moore, another grab.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will open up a 13-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw now, May. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here's 1st down.
11 more yards.
May to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
To throw again is May. And he'll just throw that one away, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Hey, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. They're going. It's May, and that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. May to the air once more. That complete to Henderson. 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 10-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Forced to his right. Off he goes.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more. As the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Jets first down. A gain of 29 yards.
Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. There he goes. Inside the 30.